I stood there, champagne flute in hand, as my heart dropped into my stomach. The room was buzzing with laughter and clinking glasses, but all I could hear was the sound of my own disbelief. Just an hour ago, I was helping my boyfriend with the last touches of the party he said was for his sister's anniversary. Now, here I was, face to face with the truth. He was introducing me to his wife. His wife. At their anniversary party. My mind raced, piecing together every moment, every lie he told, like shards of glass slicing through the fabric of our so-called love. My hands shook as I watched him wrap his arm around her waist, the gesture so familiar yet now so foreign. The room spun, and I caught snippets of their friends congratulating them, unaware of the storm brewing inside me. How naive I had been, planning the menu, the decorations, even the playlist, thinking I was being the supportive girlfriend. How had I missed the signs? He'd always been so attentive, so convincing, weaving tales that seemed to fit perfectly into the narrative he wanted me to believe. But now, all I could see were the red flags waving wildly in retrospect. As the night dragged on, I felt the walls closing in, each moment an excruciating reminder of the betrayal. I walked out into the garden, desperate for air, and that's when he followed. His face was a twisted mask of guilt and desperation as he tried to explain, to justify the web of lies. "I never meant for you to find out like this," he stammered, but his words felt hollow, echoes of a reality I could no longer trust. Part of me wanted to scream, to cry, to demand answers, but instead, I found myself laughing bitterly. Here I was, the other woman, an unwitting accomplice in my own heartbreak. The twist came when I realized the internal conflict gnawing at my core. Was I more devastated by his betrayal or by the fact that I had allowed myself to be so easily deceived? My reflection in the garden mirror looked back at me with a mix of anger and disbelief, and I knew I had a choice to make. I could confront him, expose his lies, or I could walk away, leaving the tangled mess behind. The decision was mine, and in that moment, I felt an unexpected sense of empowerment. With every step away from the party, I reclaimed a piece of myself, vowing never to be caught in the shadows of someone else's deceit again.